Good morning, everybody. This is a grumpy old guy gaming, and honestly, I'm a little surprised we made it on time because up till about 20 minutes ago, I was a grumpy old guy sleeping soundly and loving every damn second of it. But here we are today. Hope you're doing well. Uh, been a little lax in the fragment play the last couple weeks. Not gonna lie, it's been sort of a lull over on the game. Some newer players have joined. It's been really fun to watch them going. But yeah, us old farts, us guys who had been playing, kind of taken a bit of a snooze. I am certainly amongst that group, and I wanted to get in today and do something a little special on the stream. Now that I'm yammering your heads off, I'm gonna do something I constantly talk about, and that's heading offline with my characters and creating some grunties. Now, I'm not doing this from memory. I actually have a PDF here, a guide by Team Genesis called .hack Fragment Welcome to the World. I believe that it's on the NetSlum Discord. And if you need a link to that, just check out any of my Fragment Fridays. Especially, I think the last month or so, the link should be good. And it's a pretty comprehensive guide for everything in this. It's about 38 pages. And it's set up in the style of the .hack IMOQ games. Got a little lore section, you got a little blurb about character creation, even mentions some of the class-specific skills. I'm going to zoom past that. Got a list of magic spells sorted by element. And then, your recovery skills, your weakening skills. Covers logging in, how to play, dungeons. And we're going to go a bit further into this. Grunties and Grunty food. It's got all of the recipes to make these special Grunties. So first we're going to hop in, grab one of my characters, and see what I've got Grunty food-wise, match it up on this list here. Then I'm going to go to the correct server and create a Grunty. I'm going to do one for each. Hopefully one for each if I've got the stuff. Still throws me off when it's orange for the offline. I'm so used to playing online by this point. So we'll start with Repkosi. Really need to get level 75 back. Maybe that's what I'll do as well. I'll go and do a dungeon here on the stream. Let's go ahead and log in. It's going to take me to Fort Oof. That's the root town I was last in when I did a story event. See it high above the everything. Hometown for Spooky's Great Tree server, as well as Vector's Arcadia Pie. Before we go any further, let's go into the key items. Ooh, I have 2 kites. Make our way over to the Grunty food. Got 99 golden eggs. That'll serve to raise a noble Grunty on any server, about 25 feedings of anything. Got 24 grunt mints, a twilight onion, 7 snaky cactus, 20 oh no melon, 16 cordyceps, 69 white cherry, nice, 6 root vegetable, 37 Lepumpkin, the finest grunty food in Dot Hack, 27 mushrooms, 56 mandragora, 48 piney apples, 99 immature eggs, 66 bearcat eggs, 70 invisible egg, and 44 bloody egg. So in Fort Oof, since we're already here, we could raise we've already got a Milky Grunty. I'm pretty sure I have a Noble Grunty for this server as well. We could raise an Aqua Grunty, actually pretty darn easily with our list. So yeah, let's go ahead, find the Grunty farm that you will only be able to access offline. Right up at the top here. It's still in town in the online mode, it's just going to be completely empty. Huh. Benoit. What's Benoit got to trade? Spirit Halberd, Oaken Leg Mail, and Yoshida. Nice darkness attack staff there. And what does Benoit want for Yoshida? Sports drinks. Wants a boxed lunch. Got it. So there you go. You want a quick Yoshida. Head offline until you get to Fort Oof and then trade a boxed lunch to Benoit. Got Little Grunty 1, the Baby Grunty, and the Grunty Shop guy. Really don't have to talk to this guy about anything, but he'll welcome you to Fort Oof's Grunty Ranch, and then you've got general talk about Grunties, about Grunty food, and about raising them. What we want to do is talk to the baby Grunt. He's going to say, "Daddy, I'm hungry, oink." You could play a fun little game just feeding them the food they ask for, trying to figure it out from the clues, and 9 times out of 10 when you do it that way, you're just going to get a Noble Grunty and it's going to fly off into the ether, because you can only have one unique Grunty of each type. Or if you have a guide like this and you feel like being a snarky little cheat, which I do, snarky little cheat gaming here, we're going to go ahead and feed them some stuff. Starting with the Lepumpkins, let's give them 3. As you can see, that's going to make them a little bit bigger, make them smell kind of funky, make them a bit rebellious, quite brutal, smart as hell. Told you guys this was the best Grunty food. 3 Lepumpkins. Get that little Grunty burp. Up next, we're looking at invisible eggs. We want a 5er on that. Gonna make it much bigger, clean up the smell a bit, and tone down the rebellion. Gonna make it really dumb and not so pure. No, kinda ruining our Grunty's innocence on this one. Our baby Grunty has grown up into a fine, sort of weird-looking adolescent. Little death mask thing it's wearing as a necklace is still teething, apparently. Moving down the list, we're going to Cordyceps. Need 6 of those. And now we're all into the greens, getting nice and big. Smell is getting fragrant, I dare say. No rebellion in this Grunty. He's actually shaping up rather nicely. Intelligence has rebounded, as has the purity. Brutality holding firm at 9. So it's kind of brutal. Rather tame, but it has its moments. We are almost to adulthood. At this point, it kind of looks like the stray Grunties that run around most of the offline. Well, run around Dunlauriag, especially. And now we just got to give it 11 golden eggs to fill it out. Golden eggs just make it bigger. So this ups the size to 41, and the rest of the stats stay where they're at. 11 golden eggs away. Final transformation imminent. What happened? Something is changing. It's growing. It's an aqua grunty. And there's a whole bunch of Japanese text. The aqua grunty says, "Are you the king?" Glub glub. No. The aqua grunty looks really, really cool at night. Wow. Actually has some pretty damn awesome gear. Cave bear hood, fire hands, ablaze soleret. Really nice stuff there. And I've apparently got new mail offline. Before I do that, just check out the Grunty food lists here, see if I can do anything else. Well, I guess I've got enough snaky cactus and piney apples to go back to Dunloriag and finish that row out. So yeah, let's do that, and then we'll jump to our next character. Why did I do that? You don't have to log out to change servers in offline. I am a bit of a dolt. I did the online thing in offline. There we go. Switch server. That's how it works. Swear I've done this before. So back in Dunloriag, Hanako. Nothing too special there. There's task. Another blurb about my mail. Sachiko. John. What's John got? Nothing that's gonna turn my head too much. Stare. What's Stare got? Cat's mail. Henry. Henry's got Super Woofei. Okay, let's talk to Little Grunty 1. Go right to the feeding. Says to make the Iron Grunty, we just want 3 items. First is a snaky cactus, and we want a 3 spot of those. Not a very brutal or intelligent choice. It's gonna keep the rebellion in check, give a little bit of size, slightly pleasant odor, and some purity. A nice wholesome food, the snaky cactus. Up next are 4 piney apples. Gonna have some negative effects on our rebellion and purity, but it's gonna up the brutality and intelligence along with a little bit of size. Now 12 golden eggs. Doesn't seem like it should be enough, but it is taking the size to 31. That's a pretty hefty size. Yep. Something is changing. There you go. Master, thank you. Clang. I've grown up thanks to you. Clang. That mask is awesome too. Little amulet it's wearing. What does the Iron Grunty carry on it? See, now we have to log out. That way the Iron Grunty can find its way to its normal spot, and a new baby Grunty can be in town for us to go ahead and raise. And then, yeah, we'll switch over to my other characters and have them each raise a Grunty. Then we'll come back with this fella here online and see if we can't just run a dungeon. Mackie. Nothing that special from Mackie. Okay. Not too much I want to check out from those fellers. There's Baby Grunt. Now, Poison Grunty actually reads very similar, only we're taking out one of the golden eggs for an invisible egg. So let's start off with that. Only this time, let's actually give the Grunty the invisible egg instead of hitting cancel like a putz. 3 snaky cactus. Why do I keep doing that? Four piney apple. And 11 of them, they're golden egg. Meaning that I can finally pick up golden eggs again. Poison Grunty. Thank you, Ribbit. Poison Grunty will make it up to me, and its little amulet sees no evil. What do we got here? Got Fire Tempest, Stonebane, Spiral Wand. Okay, Water Element. Patriot. Okay. Not so bad. The Handyman's Axe. Nice non-elemental attack there. And some airy robes. Decent. Decent. So that's going to do it for Blade Master Grunties. Hitting the old quit button, getting that card saved up. Gotta do that. Okay. What is the mail? I have to find out about your Grunty. My Grunty is now eligible to enter in flag racing events. Oh no. Not so good at flag racing events. But hey, you got what you got, right? Okay, back into the world I go. Hop on over to Grumpo Guy. I really don't have many places unlocked for Grumpo Guy. I think I may have just entered Carmina Gallica. First off, let's check the old key items. See what I've got available. Again, 99 golden eggs, because they are everywhere. 42 grunt mints, 36 twilight onion, 35 oh no melon, 73 cordyceps, 36 white cherry, 33 la pumpkin, 26 mushroom, 50 mandragora, only 8 piney apples, 73 immature eggs, 70 bearcat eggs, 54 invisible egg, and 24 bloody egg. It seems like I could pretty much go anywhere on this one that I have available. So let's check out. Oh, no, I've just got the Theta server. Maybe it's time I actually do some story stuff with my long arm. I swear I got it into Carmina Gadalica before, but apparently that was just a fever dream. That's alright. I was originally planning on holding off and doing this as more of a story character once the story got translated. I've since sort of switched gears, and we've got a whole other character for that will be debuting sometime in the near future here. So without further ado, I guess we're going to go ahead and make another Iron Grunty. You should have thought this out further. Didn't think that I wouldn't have the... Well, I guess that saves Carmina Gadalica for my Wave Master, assuming the Grunty foods are there. So we know the deal. Huh. One thing I didn't realize, I don't have any snaky cactus. Well, I guess that's that. Can't make a Grunty if you don't got the stuff. Strange as it sounds, I may have to do a little Grunty food farming with my long arm. Hit some of those fire element desert fields. I think those are the ones with the snaky cactus. Okay, let's log in with the Wave Master. The Wave Master of Disaster, nearing level 70. There we go. There's Carmina Gadalica. There's Mistral. Ah, you're here. Let's get a move on. I'll warp us to Wise Man again with my secret item. Spoiler alert for those of you who are looking for part of the story, we're going to Pulsating Truth's core. Little section of Netslum you normally can't access of your own volition. Wise Man says, back so soon? How was it leading to very difficult people? Difficult people? Oh, you mean Pyros and Silver Knight. Lol. As you may have seen on the BBS, a new boss has been added to the world. It's time to put your strength to the test. Your second trial is to defeat this new boss. What's the area? Mistral says. Unstoppable Bestie Legend. It's the only information I have. Well, that's apparently the story event I have next for my Wave Master. Definitely not doing that one on stream today. I'm going to save that for my story character. Obviously, I will do it at some time with this character, but off camera. Key items. Again, the obligatory 99 golden eggs, because all I do is grab golden eggs all day. Now, for this server, I need Mandragora. Check on that. Snaky cactus. Do I have any snaky cactus? I do. Piney apples. No worries there. Some cordyceps. Yep. And golden eggs. Okay. We can, in fact, make ourselves a bony grunty. Hop on over to this wonderfully 90s inspired wardrobe at the Grunty shop. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Either a Minnesota Vikings superfan or a 1992 superfan. Your call. So let's go ahead and feed it. Gonna start off one Mandragora. Up next, one Snaky Cactus. Gotta make those last. Two Piney Apple. Weird, I always thought I'd have more Piney Apples with this character the amount I've run farming dungeons. Guess I just don't ever pick them up. 4 Cordyceps. That gets us all into the green. Grows up a little, and now 17 golden eggs to make sure Grunty grows up a lot. Thank you, Rattle. What's he got? What's he got? Devil Helm, Armor of Hell, Geist Ring, and the Hanged Man. Actually really on point for the bony Grunty, not gonna lie. Go ahead, dip out and dip back in. Create ourselves a snaky Grunty. And then head online and start doing some things. I saw we got a new BBS post, but we know what that is. Just telling us about that new boss that we're not checking out today anyway. Okay, one more go around to the old Grunty farm. Ace Roll, nothing really of interest in Ace Roll's trade gear. That's alright though. Koski says cats are cute, but carries a fox crest. You do the math. So for a snaky Grunty, we'll need 3 snaky cactus. That makes sense. Very on point. Four Piney Apple. Already getting a little sizable. 9. Oh no, melon! Make them rather sizable and pungent. I guess fragrant, it's to the good side. So we're at tiny stray Grunty and 12 golden egg. Get that size up to 40 full grown Grunty. Texture of the snaky Grunty is pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Just a whole bunch of scrolls there. They are the summons though, so level 1 summons on the snaky Grunt. That was a fun little look at it. We spent a good half hour and we made what, 5 grunties? Found out I really got to do more leg work with my long arm. Okay, now on to the stuff I typically do. Back all the way out. Got to go back to the title screen, which will save me up again. Go ahead, close that PDF. Again, if you're looking at getting into Fragment, it's something I don't usually mention. It's on the NetSlum Discord, but a fantastic guide. If you, like me, pine for the days when games came with guides and didn't sell them for like $30 extra, and I'm not talking super comprehensive, but at least thorough enough to get you into the game, then go ahead, check out that PDF. Awesome job by Team Genesis putting it together. I enjoyed it. I read through it a bit, and it helped my son out when he was playing Infection and started to raise some grunties when he got to Dunloriag. He has a little gaming computer upstairs and just pulled up the guide in his room and kept running back and forth between his room and my own where the PS2 is, plugging in the different grunty foods. So here we are diving into the online. Hoping I don't have too far to go with the character. Picking slot 1, connecting. The old login screen. There's the familiar online blue. Grabbing our Blade Master. Now let's go grab ourselves part of a level. Someone in the lobby already? Twitch! What do you know? Twitch is a heavy blade. Level 99 with 0 experience and 1,000 gold pieces. I do believe that's the Twitch Plays Fragment boss. Bot. Bot, not boss. So good to see that up. Looks like someone's in Arcadia Pie. I'm going to say that's the Twitch Plays bot just entering. Also got Hongik, Sleep Enthusiast, Shining Darkness, Black Sky, and Grab Server. How do we want to play this? Well, let's go to Shining Darkness. Server that just loves to kill me. Of course, that's on the assumption that it works. Been having some connection issues of late. Wonder if that may be the problem this time. Yeah, I do believe the server is down at the moment. Yep, server not found. Well, that makes it easy. We're going to Hongik for a little farming. Switch to Eternity. And what do I got in my warp history? Do believe that's the Spear Core. You know what? Before I settle on any of those, let me check out the bounties. Heading over to the Net Slum BBS. There's a level 75 wood element field. Let's check that one out. Okay, we got first word, then we got that thing. I swear it would stick out to me a little easier, these words. Yeah, that looks like the right symbol. Now the third word, the C word, that one's nice and easy. Level 75 wood, right on the money. Let's head in and see what we got. Is there something here? Please check for me. You'd be awesome. From Dow. Hit a fairy's orb just to make sure. Yep, no enemies in the field, so this has all the makings of a good farming dungeon. Also got a Spring of Mist, but we don't want to chance Evil Eyes. One thing we do want to do is get there in a hurry. We now have a bit of a choice. Can go Noble, Iron, Poison, Aqua, or Milky. Now let's go with Aqua Grunty, our new Grunty. Oh, that's weird. You can see both of its eyes. I mean, of course you can. It's made entirely of water. But at nighttime it has that neat little ghostly effect to it as well. So there's the spring, and there's the entrance. So as long as we're not running into anything earth element castery, we should be fine here. No warning message at the start. Picking up some Appario and some Appvorv. Adding in some extra buffs. So we are extra buff. And away we go. Demon Wyverns. Got to keep a close eye on that health. I don't think we'll be okay here. Just going to focus on them one at a time. Didn't even see how much experience we got for that first one. Five, okay. So that's 3 down. One of those rare situations in which actually Evil Eyes is going to be the better choice for me. So let's go ahead and set that back up. And just so I know, yeah, a little over halfway. Oh, we're down. Now I've got 2 levels to pick up. So yeah, Demon Wyverns with a Blade Master, not so good. Ah, the joys of Wednesday morning. So I found quick sudden death there. But hey, that's what I get for soloing, right? Say it a million times over, party up and have fun. What happens when I don't heed my own advice? That is perfectly fine, though. Go ahead, top off my consumables, and get ready to make another run. Probably to a different dungeon. Let's see what else we got here. Got a level 80 fire element board. Seems like a rather large stretch, especially after what we just saw there. You know what? If I'm going to make any progress at all, it's probably on the Spirit Core Mark III. So let's go ahead, throw the G-Garen Crack up, and the G-Roo Slash, and go to the field I should have probably gone to in the first place. But sometimes you never know until you know. So these, as the warning message said, are going to be a whole bunch of Wood Maidens. Which means if we don't hit right out of the gate, we are in trouble. If we do hit right out of the gate, we are very richly rewarded. If we are put to sleep with all 4 of them there, it's game over. Tell you that straight away. Good start. See, we picked up 12 experience. Okay, 8 for 8 so far. Not sad about that. Cut that nice and quick. Yeah, I know, this is looking exceptionally easy, and as long as these are all hitting, it will. But up against these things, it's kinda like a quick draw contest. Either you get them, or they get you. See, 2 got away. Oh, that's bad news. Made it far enough up that we, made it far enough up the map that we opened the second portal by accident. Something you never really want to chance here. Got lucky though, none of them went for the sleep. Game was merciful there. So as you can see, this can get pretty out of hand if you're not careful. Well, we got 2 of them, and we're asleep. Fortunately, Rig Same's still active, and there's only 2 of them to cast at us, so we're more than likely going to make it out of this unless they get some of the best magic hits available. There we go. Take 1 down. And now go after the other. Rig Game is worn off, which means Rig Same's probably not sticking around much longer. Nope, there it goes. But hey, it was there when we needed it. Showed up when it counted. Big hit there, taking out the whole room in 1 shot. High risk situations, but handsomely rewarded. Don't know if we're going to get to 75 on stream, but I would at least like to get 74 back. See, now that's more like it. Risky treasures abounding. Could do without all the resurrects, but hey, you get what you get. Yep, ran a bit too far up map, and now we are in the sleep trap again. Oh no, speed charm wore off. Gotta make this hit count. There we are. There goes all the buffs in quick succession, leaving us with just Rig Game. That clearly won't do, but we'll at least get close to the door here before reapplying. And what the heck, let's touch up Rig Game as well. So yeah, also important to hit kind of on center on those portals. Come on. Yes. Was not sure I got them all. Yeah, just 3 solid floors of this, room after room. What's nerve-wracking about that? Definitely more comfortable farming here with my Wave Master. I would say lower level, but now that's not even by much. Take that one out the old-fashioned way. Long distance fortune wire there. Picking up an Emperor's Soul, another Resurrect, and some happiness. And why not? We just did a thing. So that's 1 floor down. That's good, right? Picking up some App Vorv and App Torv. Cool. And we'll reapply our buffs just to keep them fresh, because we know we're making far more gold out of this than we're spending. But I really don't want to drop another level. Got almost all of them. Not taking any chances with that Wood Maiden running further away. Take a moment here, get things centered up. Oh no, another off-center hit! One more to go. Just some shoddy play by me in that room. Fortunately, the game was nice to me. Keep trying to time it right. There we go. Nice dead center and 4 hits. All on screen. How good is that? Oh. Oh. No. How did we miss outright? There you have it. Down another level. Oh, I'm regressing like a mother. I do believe it's time to hop off the old game here before things get really, really bad for me. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, huh? Well, I hope whatever you're getting up to today, you're having fun. I did have fun playing today. At least got some grunties made, and that's the positive. Meantime, this is Grumpy Old Guy Gaming saying take care, and we'll see you around.